Today I'm going to be playing some Big Beast Hunter. The star of the Big Beast Hunter deck from Sunken City is a Jarin Saber. 4-mana 3/3 with Rush, put a Sunken Saber on the bottom of your deck. And then the Sunken Saber is similar, but when it death rattles, it summons a beast from your deck. So we want to trade off our Saber on 4, and then put it on top of our deck with Harpoon Gun, or summon it on turn 5 with Pet Collector. And when we trade off the Sunken Saber, hopefully we can summon a Mountain Bear or a King Crush, or even a Hydralodon. But what we can also summon is the random Colossals that Ambassador Phelan puts on the bottom of the deck. I believe 6 of the 10 Colossals are beasts, so pretty good odds of hitting something, and most of them are pretty powerful. And finally, I included a copy of Dire Frenzy, because I think without it the deck doesn't have quite enough juice. But with the Dire Frenzy, we can get some pretty sick value. And you know what else is sick value? You can subscribe to this YouTube channel for free for $0 to get high quality daily uploads just like this one. Love the bunker. Love the breeder. I don't really love that I have 2 big beasts in my hand already, because I don't play that many big beasts overall. But that's why we play Dire Frenzy and Phelan. And also, Hydralodon is the worst one to cheat out, so if I have to have one in my opener, it's probably that one that I prefer. Not really expecting this explosive trap to do anything, but maybe it confuses my opponent. Oh, Phelan, you say? Love a good Phelan. Wonder what the best Colossals I can get in this matchup are. I can't imagine that Krakatoa is that good. Or the Priest one, the Behemoth can't be that good. So I can trade off my Jarin Saber here. Doesn't really give me a great break point. But then I can finish it off with Pet Collector next turn, or maybe they go face and die to explosive. I don't want to freeze that, because then it counts as another dragon toward Kazakhstan, which I don't want to deal with early. Pet Collector time. Could also just coin out Hydralodon. That's probably better, isn't it? Love a nice clear board with Hydralodon. Unfortunately, though, they've made pretty good progress toward playing a bunch of dragons. Oh, that's a good ice trap. They can just play it again, though, right? But still, took their whole turn to deal with my whole turn, so that's fine, I suppose. Could go for Harpoon Gun, could go for Mountain Bear, could even go for Revive Pet. What do I probably really want to revive King Crush if possible in this matchup. Yeah, I want to revive King Crush and then play Dire Frenzy on it, ideally. Mountain Bear makes it a little bit harder to target something with Revive Pet. Let's go ahead and just tracking and see what I can pick up. Maybe just a Barak. 8 cards in hand. We'll just go Barak Freeze. So next turn, I can play Pet Collector and Harpoon Gun. In my experience, the Pet Collector always hits a Jaren Saber instead of Sunken Saber, so then I can just use Harpoon Gun to stack one of the Sunken Sabers. Do each of Hydrolodon's heads count as a different beast for Revive Pet? That would kind of suck if they do. This is a really strong turn from the opponent. This always hits a rush, so I do have 6 damage. I can't always kill Bran here. Sir Finley. I did play Phelan, and I have a Sunken Saber. I don't really love throwing double Revive Pet on the bottom of my deck. I think it's better to go for Pet Collector, Harpoon Gun. Leviathan and Nelly. Well, Nelly is a beast. Could Dire Frenzy a bunch of Nellies? That would be pretty insane. It does cost 7, so I'd have to either have it stick or I'd have to Revive Pet Nelly, which isn't great. I guess Revive Petting Nelly is still a bunch of stats, even if I don't get the Pirates. This is an easy Saber trade, right? Does this say summon the lowest cost beast? No, it says summon a beast. It just always hits the lowest cost. So annoying. The bunker doesn't do anything. Wing Commander is like kinda sick, but I don't know how likely it is to actually hit something. Maybe I'd rather just have the Leviathan. Don't really mind this Mutanus. So with all of these, I can just kill this. I played Freeze. No, I played Explosive before Freeze. So if this goes face, it should die. But if it goes into a minion, they get another... I mean, it's a 3-mana bash, right? I don't really care about that. See what the Sunken Saber can do for me. Okay, that's pretty damn good. I probably want to start with the draw, and then we can just dredge up the Sunken Saber. I kind of want this Dire Frenzy, to be honest. But I guess I can always just pick it up with Finley. If I hit, like, a good beast, I could Revive Pet it and then Finley Dire Frenzy it. I might have put too many stats in play this turn, but I think it's fine. Also, I do have an Ice Trap to protect this board a bit. Maybe not the best Ice Trap. That's fine. Took the opponent a couple of cards to deal with my board. I probably want to play Nelly here. Oh, I forgot this card existed. Battlecry, deal 2 damage to a random enemy, repeat for each of your beasts. It's kind of sick, but I don't know, maybe I just want some amalgam value. I can draw 3 cards with multicaster in this deck. Maybe pretty good for finding Dire Frenzied stuff. And then it's always Mr. Smite. Is that their 4th dragon? That might only be the 3rd that they've played so far. Does this set off my freeze too? When an enemy minion attacks. Okay, no. Well, I have Sunken Saber here. Do I really just want to go all in on Nelly? I have a Revive Pet, Finley. I don't really want to put these in my deck though, do I? It's so sick to just have so many Nellies though. I do have another Nelly in my deck. Forgot about that. I guess maybe I should just do this. And then if I hit Nelly, I can still do some Dire Frenzy stuff. Whatever, I'm just gonna play my pirates. I think they're fixing my roof, so there's gonna be some pounding, unfortunately. Hopefully you don't hear it. Why did those cost so little? From the depths. Pretty good for me. What happens if I play Finley with more cards in hand than in deck? Do I just lose cards? That's kind of whack. Wait, what just happened? Provoke? Okay. This only summons Nelly at the moment. Sunken Saber is also Nelly. Can't afford to play anything else here if I want to Dire Frenzy. So I start with 6 cards. I do just lose cards with that maneuver, which is kind of sad. They didn't want another 3 mana provoke. Execute, it's pretty good. If they're playing Galvangar without killing me, I'm very happy. Pet Collector doesn't do anything. I was panicking because this came out first for some reason. Does it always come out first? Alright, well, Galvangar is dead, so I don't have to worry about that, but I assume it's gotta still be a Kazakus deck if they're playing Amalgam of the Deep. This is a bit of a problem. We do love Nelly. Wait, I think I heard something about Nelly crashing the game. Let me reload. Oh my god, freaking game crashes. I didn't have time to decide if I wanted to take this 2 damage. And since I had to reload, now I can't see what the opponent got off their Nelly. I could just be dead here. Maybe I also crashed my opponent's game. That'd be hype.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I have to go faster! Pick me! Pick me!
Wait, my opponent's looking like they might be kind of dead here. They have to make this trade. These deal 4 damage. I think I have like 13 here. Just see what I can get off multicaster. Hopefully a Nelly. Double Nelly. Love to see it. Let's crash our opponent's game again. Love a captain. Love value. Definitely don't need multicaster. I probably should play these to deal with the board a bit. Didn't give myself enough time to really think about the math there. But yeah, I have no clue what's in there, Nelly, so I might be dead, might not. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Is it fine? I am drawing a Hydrolodon. What if I discover a Mr. Smite off Amalgam? This is 9. That is exactly lethal. Wonder what the odds on that are. Let's just go for it. Why not? Easy game, easy game.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Definitely not keeping any of this garbage. Double selective breeder. Do I even play selective breeder since I already have Ajarin Saber? It's really good to discover copies of Sunken Saber. But of course it's freaking Quest Hunter. I don't even know what I want against Quest Hunter. 4 mana card. So I do have the Ajarin Harpoon combo, but like, it might be hard to kill off my Saber, to kill either of my Sabers, let alone both of them. I don't think it makes sense to just YOLO the Harpoon gun when I have this hand. Well, hopefully they kill my Saber.
I got 2 shots just for you.
Okay, well, that's something I can trade into. Pack collector should always hit the Sunken Saber here. Very nice. I guess we're getting to the point where I just need to use my weapon charges. These are so terrible. I guess like maybe Ice Trap is a little bit useful. I really hope they're not able to find Tavish here. It's a lot of resources they put into the board. Okay, well they don't get Tavish here and they burned their coin. So this Ice Trap should actually be pretty good. Hitting with the weapon is so bad when I have Explosive and Tavish on the bottom of my deck. Maybe I can get an Ajaran Saber. Insane Ice Trap.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Really?
Quickly.
Well, Selected Breeder for a Sunken Saber is pretty good here. Got another Sunken Saber, yay! Tavish for the 5 armor, basically. And I guess hitting Ice Trap off Tavish is pretty good as well. Wow, didn't even play Tavish here. Seems questionable. Finally, on turn 8, I got to cheat out my 9-mana minion. Easy ice. Improved emergency maneuvers is really sick with King Crush, but I can't imagine they're going to kill King Crush. Might still be my second secret, though. Yeah, these other two are trash. Wow. Leok would have let me make this trade. Huffer, I could have just traded into this. I think I'm just going face here, though. Missing 8 damage to deal with this when I have Misha in play just doesn't seem right. Misha in play and I'm at 27. Alright, not necessarily the emergency maneuvers I wanted, but still pretty decent. Face. So if I hit Huffer, it's not lethal. Let's just not even use the hero power here. Both of those secrets are pretty good. Oh boy. I probably can die from this position. So Arcane Shot does 6 damage effectively. They have another 2-mana Arcane Shot that does 6. And then a Dragon Bane shot that does 6. Oh, this one does more than 6, but it costs 1 more mana as well. I don't think they have what it takes to finish me off here. This is a 3 mana spell. This is a Dragon Bane shot, which is 2 mana. This is a 6 mana piercing shot, I think, or a 5 mana piercing shot. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.